All people who play Valorant have undiagnosed daddy issues, and that's because no loving father would screw up their kids so badly that they want to play Valorant.
Daddy.
And now due to some shit dad, you got some brainless whiny bitch in your game. But lucky for you, I have been in the trenches of solo queue and have been with all types of daddies, and I have found the 4-step formula to win all your games. The first step to winning is understanding how the world works. As we all know, the majority of people are low-performing, useless dumbos. Despite this, society has thrived, and that is because society runs on one thing: daddies. Think about it. Any achievement, good or bad, throughout history has been led by a daddy. For example, Madrid won trophies with Ronaldo, the Avengers saved the world with Iron Man, and shit, the Nazis did bad things with Hitler.
Everyone makes fun of Germans. We're not equal, so let's kill them.
And all these people have one thing in common: they are daddies. And the second step to win all your games is to fix your team's daddy issues by becoming a daddy. But what the hell does a daddy even do? A good daddy provides the love and attention that the team needs to succeed.
Fuck, man, give me the cock. Just give me a fucking cock.
A daddy knows the perfect words to get his team motivated.
If you win this round, I'll suck your dick.
Okay. Straight up?
A daddy also provides your team structure to the shithole that is ranked Valorant. So instead of your team of bots doing 5 random shit strats, a daddy will make their team do one shit strat together. But wait, I call strats all the time and no one listens to me. That probably means you're a little bitch. No one likes listening to someone who mauls after every round, so shut the fuck up and let a real daddy take control. Being a daddy is based on genetics, and some people aren't cut out for the daddy life because a true daddy knows how to use their excellent people skills. More on this later. So how can you be a daddy? Why should your teammates trust you? You've never had sex. In the King James Bible, Jesus says, "You cannot choose your father, but you can choose your daddy." And becoming a daddy is a choice your team needs to make for you to win games. And the third step is to make your team choose you as daddy by using your excellent people skills, by manipulating the shit out of them. Since every Valorant player has trauma, let's exploit these people's suffering by healing their emotional damage. For this approach, we are going to be your team's dream daddy. You're going to be loving, you're going to listen, have a nice dick. All traits everyone needs in a daddy. The scum that play Valorant are broken people, so literally doing anything non-toxic will make them choose you as daddy. For example, whenever your team throws, say things like "nice try" or "unlucky." This will give them the perception you are friendly, but in reality, you secretly wish death to these stupid people. Remember, exploitation is always justified if it gives your team sweet MMR, so do enough nice gestures and your team will gladly suck daddy's dick. But what happens if you have a teammate who just doesn't listen and wants to become daddy? If someone in your team is a little harder to control, don't worry, because if they play Valorant, they have a mental issue that can be exploited. Since this person is demanding and likes to order people around, we can assume she's a specific type of player, a Karen. The best way to deal with Karens in-game and in real life is to fucking kill them. Is to suggest that they should be daddy. A Karen will get confused as they rarely ever get what they want. But remember, the only way to win games is for you to become daddy. So we are gonna convince your team to make you daddy by purposely throwing. Whenever a Karen calls a strat, you need to fuck it up. Start giving bad comms, throw your abilities randomly, and to be honest, just do what you normally do. If you're in a situation where your team can't lose, try adding your opponents and feed them info. We need to make sure we are losing for the good of the team. Don't worry, your teammates aren't gonna notice your blatant throwing because they could barely function a mouse and keyboard. And you shouldn't feel bad. You aren't sabotaging your team, you are saving your team from a shit leader. If you aren't winning because of your leadership, your team doesn't deserve to win. So now you're the undisputed daddy of your team, and if you still aren't winning, that's embarrassing. Fortunately, our final step is to win games by using PEDs, and you can get these PEDs with our sponsor, Onnit. Have you ever tried Alpha Brain? If you haven't, you're probably a fucking loser. Joe Rogan snorts Alpha Brain all the time, and he's the most daddy, you cuck.